Enough of that crazy-ass music from fucking Metal Wolf Chaos.
I really liked it because if you'd watched it, it was timed well with our animation of going back and forth. Mm-hmm. So I was just going in your face.
Yeah, time to get back into Nioh, which last time Ryan did some grinding again.
Yeah.
So we have extra shit that we didn't have before, but now we are...
But now I'm so far out that I forgot how to play again.
Yeah, so that will be... And also we're going to a place we haven't been to yet, so we have no idea what kind of dumb shit's gonna fucking come up and stab us in the butt.
Yes. More than likely it will be dumb.
And we have to find a whole new set of little bowl people to stick on our shrine.
I forgot how to put stupid armor on.
Yeah.
A cat clock. Manzo's ways are curious indeed.
Oh, so I looked it up.
Even cats speak in these lands.
I already have a spirit though. Unless it's gonna change. The whole cat clock thing was an actual belief that they had in Japan. To where if you look at the cat's eyes, it would actually, you could tell what hour it was.
Oh, I mean, I kind of see. You couldn't tell. Maybe you couldn't tell necessarily the hour, but because it would have been born from a pre-electronic era, so you only light was either sun or fire, and a cat's eyes dilate based on how much light it's receiving. So yes, you could kind of tell.
Like during the day would make sense.
Yeah. 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 You could. I mean, it's. I doubt it's precise enough. Like.
Right. And I think it was just believed that they could do it, not that it worked.
Right. Because, yeah, you could just as easily tell what time it is by looking at the sun. Mm-hmm. So.
Actually, a guardian spirit for it? No.
The story bit.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, get all your controls.
Push to that.
We're still rocking the
big sword. Yeah,
big sword and what, spear or
that's a
bow.
No, fucking axe.
Oh, right.
Which I've been keeping a secondary item on me because it levels up as it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you dickhead. Well, my armor is fucking outclassing you.
Mm-hmm. Sword.
He's good. Give me the purples. Actually,
Overhead slam destroys everything.
that purple is better than my current one. But it's... Oh, and this is what I was talking about last time. Learning the skills of the weapons, very fucking useful. Where is it? Touchy. Yeah. We now have a grapple, which is great.
Okay.
But... Oh yeah, we did that. Remembered. Yeah, but big swing. After the end of a combo, you change your stance. Because before, all I could do is this, and then I was done. Or possibly that, and I'm done. Now, I have that into, it switches automatically to the middle form, which makes me want to switch back to the upper form, which is train me to actually use the button to regain my stamina.
Right. Okay.
Oh, and I've got it to where dodging can recover stamina sometimes.
Okay.
The grab move.
Yep, just impale him and throw him.
Mm-hmm. Just listen to the little pitter-patter of feet.
No,
and
getting Discord messages.
There's that, too. I'm ignoring that.
I know, but
the pitter-patter of feet is funny.
That's like a thing people do to piss people off, is you just play Discord messages while you're streaming to make people think they're getting messages on Discord.
Oh, nice. Ooh, fuck, he nearly just knocked me dead. We are kitted out because we have a full...
You got bats.
I think they can knock you off. I remember there being something stupid.
Yeah.
Nani the fuck? Yeah, see, I recovered some stamina right there.
Right.
Not just our gear, having those fucking combos,
the extra moves
just makes it better. And it's sad a little bit because the
ah, fuck.
damn it. Damn it. Damn it. But yeah, it's a little sad because I would want those combos to begin with, because the game felt bad without them.
Yeah. One of the things, I think it was something it's Yahtzee was talking about on his like editorial.
He died
bit.
funny.
Yes, he did. Of games with bad starter, like starting a game and not giving us access to the thing that makes your game good near the beginning of the game. That is a good face. It's such a bad move. And just like so many games people just drop because you didn't get to the good part.
Yeah,
yet.
you didn't play for 1 hour to get that one thing, and then suddenly the game opens up. It's like, that's why so many games will give you a like
overpowered beginning and then take it away just to be like, this. Don't trust me.
You could see what happens later.
This is what it'll be like later. Trust me, bro. I also went on specifically talking about how you were earlier in the last section talking about Hollywood sucks. Because he was talking about how, you know, especially with the Minecraft movie coming out and things like that, of video games really need to stop chasing movies as far as like trying to find oh, there's now a movie adaptation of this game you like. That legitimizes it as good art or good writing. Like, at this point, no. Like, movies have been such a shit fest for so long. Like, no, at this point, not only is video games like the more dominant market of entertainment, but like, movies have dropped so much in prestige of like being good storytelling that, like, there's a lot of video game that tell stories better. And because, this was also brought on by, like, oh, they're going to do a God of War adaptation.
Series?
Yeah, series or movie, I don't know which. I can't remember. But he's like, why? The last God of War games have been a narrative-focused game. Like,
you even have, like, it's super easy mode if you just want that.
Exactly. It's like, and it's just one of those things, like, and the performances in it are great. They're really good. They do a great job of telling the character story. So why do we need a fucking movie? And And just, yeah, it's... Yeah, the only reason to make a movie is to do the Sonic, the Mario, or the Minecraft movie. Make something for kids to go see. Like, that's the only reason you would do it, just because, well, it's just an avenue of a market we haven't really gotten. And so, but just, yeah, if you're already doing... Ooh, fuck. Here and jump.
Give me your spear.
I know that spear kind of fucked us a bit. Okay. Yeah, going through my notes. This is again notes from nearly a month back, so some of this stuff is going to be old news. But
did you see that President Trump got shot at?
Yeah, stuff that we just didn't really get to talk about together, at least. Let's see. This is completely non-news, but just a funny thing that's happening. Apparently, Super Nintendos are actually getting faster as their chips degrade.
What?
Like, for whatever reason, ooh, yeah. Right there. Angry. Oh God!
He was very angry. Oh God!
Oh, fuck. But yes, as the plastic for the chips degrade, they are getting marginally faster than when they first came out, and basically speedrunners are getting pissed because now you can have a faster CPU speed on unmodified hardware, and so a lot of speedrunners are like, God damn it, my record could be broken because someone might have a more degraded CPU on their SNES. It just, yeah.
That's wild.
It's weird, yeah. It's one of those things like, no, you'd think it would, like, fuck up more, but no, it's super small. It's not a huge speed boost as far as possible.
But yeah.
But the fact
that speedrunners being pissed off makes the most sense.
Exactly, because they're the ones who are so frame perfect on shit. But yeah, it's they're fearing like, oh god, now a new avenue of people doing speedruns on certain games. But just it's a weird, funny thing.
That was. Did that say locked by the other side or locked? Talking to myself. Don't worry about me.
And then yes, the follow up of Assassin's Creed. He's our bestest good friend.
Okay, that was
the follow up of Assassin's Creed Shadow failing. Did you hear about what the deal is with them and Tencent, Ubisoft and Tencent? Oh. So yeah, Tencent decided that we're making Ubisoft happy and we're making Tencent happy, but the shareholders aren't gonna like this. Which is Tencent's investing $1.3 billion into Ubisoft to create a subsidiary that is co-owned by both companies, 25% Tencent, 75% Ubisoft. The new subsidiary will now hold all of Ubisoft's main IPs, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Rainbow Six. This seems like it's a compromise between Ubisoft's investor and CEO. Ubisoft gets to stay a family-owned business while they get the cash influx, but Tencent can just buy out the subsidiary and get all the IPs.
Seems kind of fucked up.
It's kind of because Ubisoft's entire thing was, well, we want to stay within the family. So Tencent basically is like, okay, you own Ubisoft.
Ubisoft owns nothing.
Yeah, Ubisoft doesn't own anything now. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a thing of like, yeah, this is going to just fuck Ubisoft long term. But they get their wish of like, we're still a family-owned company.
God, but like by name only.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Everything that you've built, it doesn't exist anymore then.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just license through the subsidiary to have these things. We'll still make our games. Oh, Tencent owns only 25%. Oh, now they own 30. Now they own 40. Oh no, now they own 51, and they buy it out from us. And we don't get our IPs anymore. Keep bringing out there, boy.
Moron.
Yeah, it's such a dumb move for long-term benefit. I don't know. Again, they fucked themselves so badly. That was really their only
Right.
option.
They didn't have an option.
Yeah, Shadows sold poorly. It's not getting a good...
Did you hear about, like, the stuff that some of them said about Shadows, where it's like, yeah, it makes sense that it's such a bad game, because it was... no one working on it had ever made a game before.
Yeah, it was such a new team.
Hey, check this out. I have throwing stars.
Do they have enough floors? Ah, I just get...
No, but it's funny.
Yes. Oh, but you also will limit the net.
Yes, but every single time I go to one of the shrines, I get them all back.
Okay.
Ninjutsu and spells are like that.
Yeah, I figured, yeah, magic works some of the Dark Souls. But, yeah.
And the starting spells are all buffs. I don't have fireballs yet, but I plan on it. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I think that now that's open to drop down,
So they shoot here.
I know, I saw him. I don't like wasting my arrows. And it's hard to tell because he has flaming arrows if I'm gonna hit him. Oh, and we're kind of overpowered right now.
It seems that way.
I got to a Twilight mission. The Twilight missions are the missions, like, hard modes. That randomly, there's 2 Twilight missions at all times, but you have to complete the base level for it.
Okay.
We've only ever completed 1 level. So I got lucky and found one of those, so we're level 20 gear instead of, like, the little 10 gear that we're supposed to have.
Right.
So there's gonna be a...
So a demon.
Yeah, because it had the swirly
Swirl,
bit.
yeah. Yeah, so Ubisoft's fucked, but oh well. It's what
They haven't made a good game that I've cared about in years.
Yes,
so
exactly.
I shouldn't say good game, just a game that I care.
Right. Yeah. You know, the Raymans were pretty good, but yeah. Oh.
Give it a try. Is there a dude that's gonna fuck me up right away? There's a dead body right next to me. I'm the spa healer with the broken.
Oh boy. And then yeah, there was the 2 Nintendo Directs, which first one wasn't anything special. There's a bunch of fucking farming games and shit for the Switch. You know, it's on its way out, so nothing really show off. The one thing they showed up that was almost interesting till they fucked it up at the very end is that they're basically doing family libraries like the way Steam has of like, okay, you can now just link accounts and be like, alright, you have my games.
Okay.
Which seems like it was spurred on as them trying to create a system to migrate things to the Switch 2. But the problem is, it's like, okay, cool, you can like set someone to be in your family or friends group or whatever, they have access to your game. You do have to give them access to the game, they don't just get your full library.
Fine with all of that.
But then you get access to the game for 14 days, and then you lose access to it.
Forever, or you just have to ask again?
You have to ask again.
Still kind of fine with that.
It's kind of a weird arbitrary, like, okay, you only get it for
You're loaning the
weeks.
game to someone.
Yeah.
I can see that being fine.
I get it's just kind of odd that, especially because it's supposed to be, a family thing of like, if that's the case, assuming it's a family thing, like, okay, brother, you can rent this game from me for 14 days, or I could just go to your room and grab your Switch and play. Like it's silly, I guess, and yeah, already people. Well, that's
yeah. I fucking hate that.
already people have talked about like, okay, cool, I'm gonna basically be like Blockbuster with my games. I'll go to Discord, add someone to my family, they pay me, they can rent a game for 14 days. Like, alright. But yeah, so the normal Switch Direct wasn't anything great, and then I'm assuming you heard some of the stuff about the Switch 2, just through osmosis.
It's fucking expensive. The games are expensive.
Yep.
They're getting a FromSoft exclusive.
Yes, which people are starting. It might go to PC eventually.
I hope so. But then again, they didn't ever bring
Bloodborne,
which this looks like a Bloodborne.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying to, I think it was Bob and Littlejohn when we were talking about it, of like, they already did this once before with Dark Souls, of like, uh-oh, Demon Souls is stuck on Sony, what are we gonna do? Hey, we made a game called Dark Souls that's totally not Demon Souls again. So this might just be, hey, this is totally not Bloodborne, it's called Duskbloods. Yes, it focuses around vampires and blood mechanics, but don't worry about it. Yes, it has like a Victorian vibe, but don't worry about it, it's totally not Bloodborne.
Ow.
So,
Shoot my booty hole.
so yeah, as the direct went, I took notes, which is, yes, mouse controls are confirmed.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, they showed off that they're gonna have a shitty version of Discord built into the system, which
Really?
everyone's it's not Discord, but it's basically Discord. There's a voice chat button, so you can go and voice chat with other people, only in your friends list, so you can get random people harassing children. And it's up to 4 people, and you can stream your game to other people at a really, really low frame rate. And even like buy their patented.
Oh, what the fuck? Dodged out of that?
Yeah, he broke right then. Buy their patented USB camera so that you can project yourself and stream yourself to other people. Like it's just it's like Little John was like going on about it of like, what don't they realize Discord is like, this is for all the little kids whose parents won't let them have Discord.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. That's what it always has been with Nintendo. Like tech-wise, they're always behind on things. Let's see. So they're doing a thing because it's 100% backwards compatible with Switch games, and they're apparently going to be doing DLC for specific Switch games where you pay like $10 or so, you'll get some new content for the game, and the game will now run better on the Switch too. So better frame rates, better resolution, and get a little extra content for your game. So they showed specifically a Kirby game gets a whole extra little bonus campaign, and the game now runs at like 4K 60 FPS. So using it as an excuse to let people buy old games and still get some use out of them. Also, if you have the premium Nintendo Online subscription, you get those bonuses for free. So, okay, fair. Like this was the whole thing when we were talking about Little John and Bob.
Right past the bats is this.
Yep. The whole thing about the Switch, everything about it's good, and then they showed the prices, and everyone went, ugh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, premium service now has GameCube emulation, so good for them. Yep, Mario Kart World is now, it is an open world game where you actually race to the next racetrack in a series of races. That's like part of it.
That's cool.
Apparently it's good. Everyone's very much, because they also did demo in New York, and one of the guys I watch regularly got to it, and he's very much not a oh my god everything Nintendo's great. He's like no, I'll call it shit when it's shit. And yeah, he got to play. Yeah, he played the Mario Kart World. Said like yeah, when you do the whole rather than just do an individual race and you do the series where you have to drive to the next location, that's part of the next race essentially. Like yeah, that adds something new, and it's actually pretty great. So neat. New Hyrule Warriors.
Okay.
The problem is it's based on Tears of the Kingdom, and it's apparently
It's the same fucking game.
no. Unfortunately, that's the problem. So yeah, same world, but it's going to be unlike the one we played. This one's going to be canon, so it's actually part of the story, which means we're very limited on what characters we're going to play. So far,
Yeah.
the only ones that we can play is Zelda, Goat King, Goat King's sister, and the 4 generic warriors who wear masks the entire time in Tears of the Kingdom and
Just
aren't.
shit.
It might be rocks. Looks like he has a pickaxe. He's like a miner. But yeah, so like, everyone's just like, cool. You showed like gameplay of 3 characters of the 8 possible that we know of.
I was
He
in the
went
middle
into a
of hitting him.
grapple, yeah. So, yeah, if it's good, cool. Otherwise, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the middle of the direct, there was a glitch on either YouTube or Nintendo side where a trailer got like cut out for people. Enter the Gungeon 2. It's premiere trailer. Which it's just like, oh, that sucks because you have to pay to get into that.
Yeah.
So hopefully they got a refund on that. Which Enter the Gungeon 2 is now 3D, which a lot of people were like, because it's still a bullet hell, and that's going to make it harder to tell bullets from the background a little bit. So yeah, yes, and then
That's
3D looks iffy. Then they showed off Dust Bloods. Yeah, very Bloodborne looking. Apparently exclusive to Switch 2, but like I said, people are now like, it might be timed exclusive, not permanent exclusive. Don't know for sure. Kirby Air Riders 2, which was a GameCube favorite for a lot of people.
Yeah, I have some fond memories of playing that when I was like 18 or 19 because
Right.
fucking Andrew and them loved it.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, let's play it as adults, and like, yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
I don't know that I truly care.
Every person I've seen talk about it always says the same thing, which is you better have city mode again, because that's the one where you build up your stats and then go into the race. But specifically, the thing that excited people was they specifically showed it at the end of the trailer. It's Sakurai back in directing. He's done doing his YouTube series. He's back to directing games, so he's directing the Air Rider. So yeah, could be good.
That's a fucking...
The new Donkey Kong game, which is basically Mario Odyssey, but with Deep Rock Galactic terrain deformation. Like, you can punch the entire world apart.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. And it handles super well. So, that's one of the, like, alright, that's cool. Because that's exactly what, again, going back to me and Lil Jon and Bob talking, like, my whole thing for any time I buy a game console is I need 3 games that are guaranteed to be on that console before I get it. Because I don't want to buy a console for just one game.
That's fair.
Because like, yeah, I didn't get the Switch until Smash came out, and that was after Mario Odyssey and something else I can't remember. So I was like, okay, there's my 3 games. So
I only bought the Switch because of Monster Hunter.
because Monster Hunter, yes. And also, I think I mentioned this to them, and I have to now ask again because I wasn't sure if this is true for you. Did you also buy the PS4 for Final Fantasy VII?
7? No.
The 7 remake. I don't know.
No, so I have that one. It's the limited edition for Final Fantasy 13. No, not 13. 15.
It's 50. The boys.
Yeah, the boys trip.
Okay.
Because I was still big on that.
Yes.
I was big on Final Fantasy still,
Yeah.
and then that started to ruin it for me. And then
Yeah,
fucking
7 remake. Yeah, confirmed the kill.
yeah.
It's okay. You can play Final Fantasy VII remake on the Switch 2 now. Yay! Yeah, basically there's a whole bunch of like, this is the stuff that you couldn't play on Nintendo before. Like, here's a bunch of last gen games. But yeah, so yeah, Donkey Kong one was pretty neat. Yeah, a bunch of existing games that couldn't run on Switch, which I'm not gonna go through because
Don't really care.
yeah, it's a bunch of like, okay, neat. The highlight game for me is called Dragon Drive, which is Extreme Cripple Wheelchair Basketball. So, because of course Nintendo has to make a game that utilizes their new gimmick in some way. It's like,
Right.
okay, we've got the mounces now. How do we make a game about that?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's stupid.
So yeah, I made the wheelchair motion for those who can't see, which is everyone but Ryan.
For those of you just listening to
Yeah.
our voices
I
and
mean,
not seeing our voices,
Some people might be out the window peeping at us, and listening at the same time. I
no, I jack off on this couch enough to where they know not to look in here.
But yeah, that's the game they came up with to showcase the mouse functions, which is, yeah, it's a game. It's a 3v3 versus online game of you doing this with a wheelchair, and then you throw basketballs, and it's all like cyber techy and badass looking.
Fucking stupid. I
Yeah,
love it.
it's fucking dumb.
Again, if you're gonna do something dumb, or if you're gonna try something, do something dumb.
Yeah, do something that's just at least fun. It's just whatever. I can't say I've ever seen a wheelchair basketball game before, and so okay, it's an untapped market, and you have a stupid motion gimmick to go with it. Speaking of the mouse controls, that same guy I watched got to play Prime 4 on the Switch 2.
Okay.
And all of the demo console they had was always the dual Joy-Cons. No, you couldn't do Pro Controller because they wanted you to like try the mouse functionality. And he's like, yeah, okay, I'll try it to see like if I like it at all. Just because that's what they want me to demo, sure. But there was no like you have to play it this way. And he's like, so I started playing, got through the intro cutscene stuff, and then okay, now I'm in the game. And he's like, I started doing it, and I didn't stop. I played the whole demo with the mouse functionality because it felt exactly like a PC FPS. And he's like, I couldn't believe it. I was so ready to just sign this thing off as just a gimmick I wouldn't use, and then it just functioned exactly how he wanted it to. He's like, I might play this whole game that way. And now I have to figure out where I'm going to put a tiny table next to my couch to comfortably play. He's like, I could get a mouse pad? I don't know. But just, yeah, apparently it
Ooh, you got
functions.
some fucking reach on that jab.
Yeah, he's got some jabs.
Here. Take a shirt.
And that was one of the things that when I mentioned that, Bob's like, okay, that makes a lot of sense why, as part of the showcase of other games you can play on the Switch 2, is like Civilization and other things like that. So now there's an entire like genre of PC games that are going to work on the Switch.
Oh.
And it will work
Oh,
well.
good RTSs on a console.
I know, yeah. And it's
RTSs might make a comeback.
Right.
That's awesome.
Oh god, that actually gives them like, if they want to bring back like Advance Wars, make it an RTS instead of turn-based. That could work.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, because especially after the last Advance Wars got fucked.
Of course he did.
Oh, I was watching.
No, I was laughing at this. This guy fell to death.
Oh, it's so Bass out of here, assumedly.
Yep.
Yep. Oh,
That's why I dodged into him.
almost the same fate, I see. But yeah, the Advance Wars reboot camp. I saw a whole video talking about like games that failed not because they suck, but just by coincidence and circumstance. And that was on there. I'm like, why? What did that fail? Like, oh, because it was supposed to launch in the same time that the Russia-Ukraine war started. And so they had to push it back. Yep.
Oh.
It was the same launch like month or even possibly week, I can't remember. And so they're like, yeah, we're not going to put a fun, silly game about war out when that started. And because they had to push it back so much, like, that was just more time that they couldn't make profit on the game, and it just ended up screwing them over. And on top of that, they didn't know how to advertise it because the war's still going on now. So, like, how do we make a fun war game when there's a big war that's in the news, like, 24/7?
Especially for a game like Advance Wars that's more cutesy.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
If it was just a war game, like, fuck it, yeah, war.
Exactly. That was a game that failed just because, just circumstance beyond its control. But, yeah, so there's maybe that, maybe even a Fire Emblem RTS, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I mean. Like, everything about it
Boy.
in the long term, I'm like, yeah, all of this looks good. I do technically want to Switch 2 at some point, but then yeah, the price point of $450 for the console, and which one is it? Mario Kart's $80, Donkey Kong $70.
Yeah.
And just like, when I can buy a brand new PS5 at $450.
And. Fell to death.
Yeah, exactly. That's the price point is what everyone's like.
I already have a PC, and the games that I'd want to play now sound like I could probably play them on PC eventually, or I don't care for them.
Yes.
Like, I've never bought a Smash. I probably should, just because it's the game to play at parties.
It's the party game, yeah. But yeah, so it's.
I remember this area. I fucking hate this area.
I can see why. I'm assuming some of these pools aren't shallow.
No, you don't fall in and die.
No?
It's just, I remember there's a lot of fucking, like, archers and people in around corners that fuck you up
okay.
instantly. Yep, someone sees me.
Both sides.
Oh, someone's throwing bombs or something.
Yep.
The bats might be dropping bombs? He didn't see.
No.
Yes, got your horns. That's why he does that.
Right.
Just regain your stamina. That's fine by me because you're dead.
Yep. But yeah, the only thing I've seen people, because yeah, it's not likely they're gonna lower the price, just because. Oh, up there.
There.
Yeah.
I don't see him though.
No, right there. He's by the ladder.
Yeah, I see him now.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, there's new guys that fucking hurt. Oh, and guys start appearing because it's undead. Fuck.
Oh yeah, also another thing they showed off is they have a tech demo for the Switch 2, which is this little, like, game of, like, you're this little character walking around inside the Joy-Con or whatever, and you can, like, test all these little functions in it.
Yeah, I
and
think I
stuff
saw
like
something on
that.
that.
They want you to pay for that.
What?
That's a bot game. And everyone's like, no. And that, it's one of the things that, again, back to me and Bob and John talking, is like why would, like, don't they know anything? It's like, apparently, you know, as reported by other people, when the Wii was coming out, Wii Sports wasn't going to be packed in. That was going to be a paid game. It was Reggie from Nintendo of America went to them like, you
Good old Reggie.
fucking Reggie, like, based fucking Reggie, get Reggie pilled, was like, no, you guys don't understand. You're all coming from this from the perspective of you in Japan already have your Wii's because you're developing it. You know what the motion controls do. You know how they work. You're trying to sell this to people who have never done this before. That's not going to sell. You have to pack this in to give people essentially a demo of motion controls so that they understand the value of it and will then want more games for the Wii. Like, no, that's selling at a loss. It's like, trust me, it will sell more in the long run. And sure enough, yeah. Wii Sports was the game that everyone's like, oh yeah, oh. That I understood it. It's the game that even they realize, oh yeah, even old people can figure out tennis and bowling. And so yeah, they apparently have forgotten that lesson and are now charging for the tech demo, which, again, to draw a comparison, the PS5 had Astro's Playroom, which was a tech demo platformer. That was packed in, that was free, and then they went and made a fucking another platformer based on that tech demo that people really liked. So it's one of those things of like, yeah. I saw the explanation is Nintendo has two modes. It has humble mode and success mode. And when it's in humble mode, it does things right by its customer base. When it's in success mode, it thinks it's in charge of everything and can do whatever the fuck it wants.
Right.
And right now, we're in success mode. The Switch is one of the best-selling consoles of all time. They've got tons of cash. All their competitors are weak. So, yeah, why would we consign to make things better for our customer base? And yeah, especially with the tariffs being put in place, a lot of people that they canceled pre-orders because of that.
That's fair.
Yeah, exactly. Like we can't pre-order sell this for $450 because what happens when all those tariffs come in and suddenly our profit margins get shot to shit? And just it's very different for Nintendo because again we're talking about stuff of ever since. Because Lil Jon was like, well, everyone sells consoles at a loss. It's like, since the Wii, Nintendo has sold consoles at a gain. The Wii, the Wii U, and the Switch have all been old enough tech that they're cheap enough that they sell at a profit. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the reasons that has made Nintendo as successful as it is. Like, because he's like, well, they're not that successful. Like, Nintendo could buy Sony right now and only...
you're running away, buddy.
Oh, he's the Crystal Lizard, essentially.
He starts alerting other people, I think.
Yeah, I think it was like estimated that Nintendo could buy out Sony entirely and only spend 1/5 of its total wealth. And just like, yeah, that should put into contrast of how much they save up because they don't do anything else but the video game shit. Mm-hmm. They don't have any additional lines of loss. Where Sony's like, we make movies, and we make electronics, and consoles, and publish games for consoles. And sometimes things don't turn out too well. Be sure to check out our next Spider-Man movie. We refuse to let that go.
I mean, yeah, they bought the rights to it. Might as well keep it going.
Right.
Just saw the preview for the new Fantastic Four movie. Mm-hmm. That was originally supposed to be Sony, but it looks like Marvel, they cut a deal.
Right.
You can hear them, so I know it's coming, but
you can't, like, dodge in, dodge out, and trigger them.
It's harder than it looks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I keep fucking up. There is a way, I know that, but...
I mean, I was assuming it would just be run in, then dodge out, but... Ooh.
That's your horns. Come at me. But I can go do your thing. Yes, so love that I can fucking dodge out and I regain some stamina doing so. Mm-hmm. That. Well, it shows me which direction they're seeing me from.
Okay.
Way over there.
Yeah, look. Oh, he's above where that dome crystal. Yeah.
Oh, you mean there?
Like right there, yeah. That's the guy who spotted you.
Okay. That's it. I'm coming then. In the head. You know, 1 arrow left. 8 of the other kind.
Okay.
I also have a gun equipped for the other hand.
Right. yeah.
And then this will become a demon.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is the way to the boss room. Oh, it's one of these two. Oh, and you're not bound?
Dick.
Alright, get this going.
Interesting. You should change it. High voltage.
Nope. Fucking chopped off his head and then his arm. That was sweet.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Good, he can... Okay. We deal with these two or ignore them?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Or the path.
Pretty there's got to be a shrine soon.
That's that exactly. Either that or a shortcut back.
I hear them. When do they fuck me up? Right there. Yeah, that's...
Mm-hmm.
That was shit all over the floor. Oh! Also, pretty sure this is the boss room. Yeah, that's the boss room.
Oh.
Yeah, it's even showing me the destination. I need to find a...
Yeah. Gotta go restock.
I want a save point somewhat nearby.
Boss a vampire or something?
Yes.
Or, okay. Yeah, you just...
Yeah, she's just a vampire lady that's annoying. I remember... Also, now I remember why I fucking hate this area the most. I had to keep coming through it because I was dying to the boss.
Hmm.
After.
Reading headlines, the game news. Star Citizen crowdfunding passes over 800 million, raising 100 million every year since 2022. God damn it, Nathan.
A little bit.
Nintendo confirms $90 price for full Breath of the Wild experience on the Switch 2. Yeah, it's...
how the fuck do I get there? Series of ups? No.
It's one of those things.
Secret wall.
People have talked about how, like, even back for, like, Super Nintendo, some games were, like, $70, $80.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, well, with inflation, that's, like, fucking $150 or whatever. But it's one of those... And yes, to an extent, we probably should be paying more for games. But the problem is we didn't start with that option. Yeah, a little dickhead hide behind it. We didn't start with, okay, the game prices are just going to slowly, incrementally go up. We started with, well, we're going to add DLC. We're going to add...
Yeah,
well, first we did expansion packs.
Almost.
And then DLC, and then cosmetics, and then loot boxes, and then season passes, and then yada yada, and all these extra things that were all just there to essentially be substitutions for fees.
Yeah.
And the problem is, are you going to get rid of all those things when you start increasing prices? No, you're not, because they're all established now.
There's day one DLC is still going to be a thing. Mm-hmm. It's well, the FOMO, you gotta spend full pop for it. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, I don't care about that, so I won't spend full pop. I'll see how the game is.
Right.
So perfectly fine with that being a solution. Okay, now there's also battle passes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
I don't really.
you don't get
need
some of this
that.
content unless you pay. Yeah, most of it's cosmetic in no situation.
Yeah.
I don't. You dare.
Well, there's another one that I'm going to dare because I might be able to get a ladder out of it. Also, it's going down. Question is, do I wait for him to come back and drop attack him?
Right. Yeah, so it's... Yeah, that's why I'm so against... Especially, this is something we talked about well back, a couple streams of like, hey, let me go over all the $70 games that came out, and all of them kind of sucked.
Oh, fuck
I knew
me.
that fucking dude.
Yeah, well, I knew that dude was there, but the thing that sucked is... I missed, so I took damage.
Right.
Okay, they're not following.
Want more news on Death Stranding 2 on how it's doing it wrong? Death Stranding 2 will feature an accessibility option to let players clear boss fights without engaging in combat.
They just don't care about games. And some of this isn't their fault, the way I feel about them. But if people
That play them, that like, oh, yeah, I'm a gamer. I beat this or played this, like. But your entire thing is like, well, I like the story and that's it. It's like, then you're not doing it for the game.
Right.
Like,
Oh,
there's plenty of games that I love the story of, but I love the game first.
I love movies so much. I just really watch them for the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things like you're not there for... No, I just close my eyes and I just listen to the music. And I hate it when they talk over the music. It gets in the way. Oh, God. Oh.
How the fuck do I get it? Oh, that's the path.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Nintendo is in smug mode. They redid what fucking Xbox did when they announced the Xbox One, and they were like, it has to be always online. And people are like, well, what do you say to people who don't want an always online Xbox? Well, we have a product for them. Xbox 360. They
didn't.
They did that way back in the
No,
day.
I know. I'm saying that Switch just said...
Yes, Nintendo exec steps on PR minefield as exec tells people they can buy the Switch if they can't afford the Switch too. It's just one of those things like, yeah. That's another thing as people are pissed. So why Breath of the Wild for the Switch will cost $90 is because they have a version of the game for the Switch 2, so already optimized, already has the extra DLC. will not include the DLC that already was released for Breath of the Wild for the Switch. So that's why it's going to cost $90. You're going to pay $70 to $80 for the base game that runs well on the Switch too, and then if you want all the extra DLC content, you got to spend another $10.
Oh, there it is.
To confirm, Switch 2's Joy-Cons do not use Hall Effect joysticks. And it says the Joy-Cons have been redesigned, but not with anti-drift Hall Effect sensors. Precision here.
I haven't really been hit by those guys, so I don't know if they're as scary as I'm feeling.
Right.
About them.
Yeah, they're intimidating looking. Don't know if they're actually dangerous. Ubisoft holds firm because of the Crew lawsuit, the one that Ross from Game Dungeon is trying to do to make it so people can actually own games.
Mm-hmm.
Ubisoft's official stance: you don't own your games. It's like,
Cool, so I don't buy Ubisoft.
mm-hmm.
Tell me again about Ubisoft not being Ubisoft anymore?
Yeah.
Because I'll feel better right now. It sounds pretty good to me.
Steam quietly removes game because it has extreme sexual violence.
Oh, Grapenings.
Possibly? I'm trying to find out what the game is.
I'm fucking tired of things being censored for, like, one thing specifically.
Right.
Like, if you're gonna censor all of it. Like, whatever, that's your fucking modus operandi. That's your deal. Fine. But if you're... This is a place that I've been to. Distracted.
That's fine.
But if there's just like one thing specifically, like, oh, it's just this thing, we can't
Right.
talk about it. It's real. Like, fuck off. Just like all or nothing. These little half measures, I don't care for. Because it's just going to be a slow road then.
Right. That's why I'm more or less on the free speech absolutist part of, like,
You can say whatever the fuck you want.
yeah.
And, like, I can understand, like, they're like, oh, but they incited people to violence. Like, but they didn't commit violence themselves?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, they're fine.
Okay, this game should probably not be on Steam.
Oh, good. Tell me about it, John.
I don't know if this is a screenshot from the store page. It's called No Mercy. No Mercy is a 3D choice-driven adult visual novel with a huge focus on incest and male domination. After your mother's affair shatters your family, you take on a new role, not to fix what's broken, but to claim her for yourself.
I played that game.
Unveil her deepest secrets. Subdue her. Make all women yours. And yes, it is a grapening. She's very that sexual violence, all the stuff. So yeah, it seems more like people are like, oh, they quietly remove. It's like it's a game that just couldn't be sold in the UK period because it's specifically the Steam's UK store that is cutting it.
Okay.
So
Yes. Vaguely remember these things. Okay. Full, and we can level up. I think I was going to go for 10 in everything, because it's just kind of... It's good.
oh yeah, that's actually a good thing that came out of the Devil May Cry Netflix series. Apparently, Devil May Cry games are just up in sales across the board.
That's good.
So everyone's like, yeah, good. Yeah, because the games are still good. Skip 2. But otherwise...
I beat 2 multiple times.
everyone...
It's not good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an awful game.
Mm-hmm.
DMC is not a Devil May Cry game.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus. It's a good game, just doesn't fit Devil May Cry.
It's a fine game.
Okay.
I wouldn't say good. It's made by the same people that made this, I think.
No.
Ninja Theory.
No, Ninja Theory didn't make Nioh, did they?
Yeah.
Team Ninja, not Ninja Theory.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
We always confuse.
I do,
yeah,
yes.
That's... It's the ninja one, right? Yeah, that's the one.
Wrong ninja. Mm-hmm. Online, that means something different.
Apparently, Enix is teasing a Final Fantasy IX remake. Assuming they don't go the 7 route.
I don't think that they can because it's not tied to those fucking crazy people that are tied to 7.
Right. But that's them taking their own thing and saying, this is what we're going to do, we're going to do a stupid thing. What's stopping the execs from saying, that's our thing now, do that with all of the Final Fantasies? Like, is that, yeah, but like thinking...
9 doesn't have sequels already, 9 doesn't have spin-offs already. I can't imagine them trying to do expanded universe, trying to tie all this shit in other bullshit.
Right. I doubt it, but I wouldn't put it out.
It's still a possibility, yes.
Yeah. It's...
I don't see it happening, but it could happen. Enemies up here, I think it's just bats and one of the boss. Oh, nope. There. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
God damn it.
Sprint through?
Possibly.
Because this is all horizontal, so
it's not... But I heard enemy.
Right, I thought... Same thing.
It might also be... He makes noises sometimes. When he has, like, the sword out. Yep, I drop down, and it's boss fight.
Yep.
Ready to fight a vampire?
No.
Me neither. I remember her being fucking annoying. That's about all I remember about her. But I think I had not as hard a time with her than I did with the other guy.
Okay.
The first boss, I think. But maybe I just learned how to play better at this point.
Right. Did you do as much grinding when you played before?
I don't think I did any of the
Okay.
one missions, the Twilight missions. I was scared.
Right.
Scared to play them. I think I moved on to this level like almost right away.
Okay. You know, enema. Don't let her near your butthole.
Oh, fuck, she paralyzes. And I'm dead.
Fuck. Cool. Well, you've got an hour, so...
Okay, good.
So get good.
I got some titles also to spend. Yokai close combat damage. Yes. Luck. Yes. Life. Oh, okay. Next time. Yeah, there's so many neat little systems.
Yeah, no, that, like I said, when we were first playing it, like, I'd only seen kind of like endgame shit. I'm like, oh, it's just flashy and goofy. But no, now seeing like from the beginning, like, yeah, they have a whole bunch of little mechanics that are neat. It's very much an iteration on what Dark Souls started. Like some missteps, you know, there's no Estus system in this, which sucks.
Yeah.
But plenty of things I like about it.
Is there no paralysis? Anti-paralytic needle. Perfect. Okay. So, if I get paralyzed again, I push that button, and I'm no longer paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
The dude's on the way.
Bellachio's getting hit by a whole bunch of age ratings because a bunch of people, now that's popular enough, a bunch of people are like, you're playing gambling! That's bad! No, it's not. There's no actual real gambling. Just a little poker game to challenge yourself to get the high score. That's all it is.
Yeah. Fuck.
Ooh.
At this point, I am outlasting her. Mm-hmm. Not anymore. Hit the wrong button.
Yeah. The stun is very prevalent with the announcement.
Yeah. Oh, now she's got fucking needles to throw at me.
Yeah. Well, that, time to throw some new moves.
Fuck. 4 left.
They're like, one more time, 1 or 2.
Fuck.
Yeah! There we
Bitch.
go.
Last, fucking down to the last needle.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I have any extra in the, in my bank.
Mm-hmm.
This.
いやー、誠にかたじけない。槍には自信があったが、毛量の類とは戦ったことがござらない。
Is that
your spear?
Yuyasu? Okugawa?
You have forgotten spirit as well.
長く続く戦乱がゆえ、国元では民草は休止。
Well, that wasn't as bad.
Yeah. Second attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just needed to make sure I had a fucking anti-paralysis item. I probably could have equipped an anti-paralysis charm too.
Probably.
天下を二分する戦が
Yeah,
起きる。
Tokugawa.
家康。
民のため、この戦を天下太平への戦、最後の戦とせねばなるまい。
Always.
Yeah. Oh.
I now have that spirit as well.
Oh, okay. Duskbloods is gonna have a multiplayer focused game design. Didn't seem like it would be one. Like it seemed more, Dark Souls style of like,
Yeah.
some you'll have invaders and shit, but not really be multiplayer. But Miyazaki basically came out saying like, yeah, we still intend to develop single player focused games, even though Duskbloods and Elden Ring are even as the Duskbloods follows Elden Ring Night Rain into being a multiplayer focused game. I hope that just means okay, there is multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like not like I hope he's just saying like yes, games like Sekiro will still get made where there's no multiplayer.
I don't have time for this.
All my invasions.
Calm down.
Great. And what pissed me off about Elden Ring. Finding I couldn't get invasions on me until way late into the game.
Yeah, I didn't even know how to get them, and then my friend explained it to me. I'm like, oh, I just didn't do that thing, so I never got invaded.
Yep.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
And yeah, how far you have to get? You have to get like the secret towers, and then like the extra soul thing. Like, no, no,
No, you introduce that shit early and say, "Be prepared, dickhead."
yeah.
That's what you do.
妖怪が仕業と分かっておりましたね。
You have to talk like this.
Yes.
I like this entire quest is just to get our spirit fish back.
金の髪の侍妖怪より珍しいわね。半蔵様に伝
I'm a boy.
え
Pretty lady.
Who are you?
I dislike the company of drunk samurai.
Hey,
Oh, she speak English.
I am no samurai.
I'm a knight.
Drunk,
I'm a Henry Rye.
even worse.
Oh, that was a pretty good show. They call him Anjin. Means a white boy. Means a big penis.
So big.
Hey, a hand cannon. Another type of weapon with another type of ammo. And a bunny.
Yeah.
Oh, we could play that level on
On Twilight.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
this one right
boy.
here. Only level 20. But I think I'd have to face her and she's harder.
Right.
There are new missions? Yes, there's a new mission here as well.
That just means other objective, still same map.
Same map, you have different starting area
Yeah.
and different enemy placements. And
Okay.
not same boss or anything, and you can't find the Kodama.
Okay.
Like here we
Yeah.
got 5 of 8.
And it's a remix of the mission.
Yeah, so we have the
Okay.
same thing here. Finder's Keeper. Oh! Also, some missions will tell you there's no shrine there. You have to get through the entire level.
Oh. Oh my.
Oh, but we get a gesture. We can prostrate ourselves if we beat this. Let's go back to here. What did that blacksmith say? I want. Hello, Tome. Why you have missing eye? I would like to buy ammo. Yes, okay. I can buy needles. Huh. Reset your...
Okay.
This is all money, so...
Mm-hmm.
No, it's my dory. Not your dory.
Mm-hmm. I'm the Finding Nemo fan here.
Yeah, she makes weapon. You gotta remember that when we go to Japan. Mada dozo.
Mm-hmm. Means my dory.
It means my door.
Yes.
Do we do it? Which one again? Start the next mission?
Yep, 40 minutes?
I'm gonna do the submission then.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't level. Oh, there's...
Yeah. Shortcut's still unlocked, or do we have to...
No, the
Okay.
entire map is
reset.
reset, and some things are different. Like they'll put rocks in the way or stuff
Right.
like getting in the way. Yeah, it's a neat thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're losing that interconnected world of Dark Souls, but instead, with each level being its own thing, you can now do stuff like this with it.
Yeah. Oh, and I saw one of the speed runs.
Mm-hmm.
They just run through the flames because they're high enough level, or they have like anti-flame stuff.
Right.
Fucking hate that.
Yeah, too long of a...
When you
delay.
let go of the bow,
Has to holster it.
it just takes forever for him to do anything like that. What? Really? Just you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other submission that I played, this door wasn't open. And it couldn't be opened. It did start from the same. But it looks like I have 3 targets that I have to kill on this.
Oh, yeah.
I hate those guys.
Fucking Nioh?
Yes,
Awesome.
they fuck me up.
It's skeleton wheels all over again.
But they're flaming, so they leave that extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
Dying. Items are important. They're not important. Oh me.
Yep.
God damn. God damn. Fuck this. No, climb. Quick. Step there.
Yeah. Oh, we missed that. If
Right?
That's what it's always.
That's
looked
what
like.
it's always looked like, yes.
Damn.
Yeah, and they're all over the place, and I still missed it after I've noticed that they look like that. So yes, we're stupid, but also when you're running around, it's
Right,
a little bit
yeah.
more understandable. I'm playing fucking the little fast and loose. There we go.
Yes. I'm gonna be him. I'm gonna
Target
touch you.
him.
I'm gonna touch you so good. Oh, I was touched. Oh.
I just don't like facing those fucking flaming wheels.
Right. Like that one?
Like that one. Come in here. Take your mobility away. Hey, big boy. Oh, someone else on me. Tit for tat, it's fine.
Yeah.
Come on. Got you in the head. And then I got rid of your head.
How much more powerful you are from when we last played.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, it's mostly the weapon.
Mm-hmm. Is that... Oh, dodgy.
Don't think he did it. There's more here. Oh. I thought this said no shrines.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shrines on this level. Do I care to get that one? Not that far in, really.
One more thing to kill. Assumingly another Wenudo.
Yeah. If that's the case, yeah, I'm gonna go get it. Hello, friends. Give me more. Thank you. Fuck. 4 left in the storehouse for my medicine. Very cozy. But not the Winado. That's on me.
Yeah, the fire is on you.
Better drop some items. Switch.
Yeah, it's still on. Fire, do your job.
Good job, fire.
You're getting a rig.
No fire there. I'm chucking ball. Big guy. See the hole?
Mm-hmm.
He sees the hole.
Big double.
Oh no, doesn't look like it.
Kind of looks like he sidestepped it.
I love knowing that if I hit him in the head just right,
Yeah.
break their horn. Makes him less horny, so they.
Mm-hmm.
Now we kick this down. Oh, there he is.
Bang. Boy.
Trying to get my bag. Oh, I should. The ones I can buy, so.
Yeah.
Yes, come on here.
Well. Yeah. Okay, so it's missing the ladder punch from Dark Souls.
Yep. I can switch my.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be in the ass hat stance much longer.
Come at me.
Yeah,
Climb the ladder.
you can do it. Come on.
A little closer.
Yep. Had that. You really hit him with the hilt of your
I
blade.
sat on him. Ojo, go, 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 go. Almost sounds racist.
I still have half an hour.
God damn. Okay, that didn't take any time at all.
Yeah.
Here's a bunch of.
Ooh, we got a baby face mask.
I don't think that's actually equipable. I think that's an item.
Aw.
But I'm gonna check. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dang.
Sad.
Yeah, that would have been a great helmet.
Looking to see if there is a, yes, versus paralysis.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Doesn't... Does it just reduce paralysis? Or does
It probably slows the build-up.
Yeah, okay.
Or speeds up the recovery time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's probably why I was access all 4. Okay. I checked to see if I got a better weapon. I doubt it, because this weapon's fucking godly. But something else I could do is if there's a level... There's a weapon that's higher level, I can sacrifice it to raise the level of the weapon I'm currently...
Really?
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
like, where's a good one? Okay, so this one is Odachi, the Bizoden Odachi. Level 15 versus level 13.
Right.
That's why their damage is different in like this.
And does it, when you sacrifice it, does it have to be in the same family of weapons, or can
I don't
you...
think so.
Okay.
I think that, yeah, so I've done that to armor that I liked and just raised up the level of it. Had some shitty stuff. But yeah, level 19 looks like the max, and I'm pretty sure I got that in the special scary area. Which that might, if I played through that, I might be able to get more.
Right.
Whatever, let's level up and just play the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to get everything up to 10 first.
Yeah.
Especially because your spirit you requires so much, and then it gives you a boost.
Right.
Oh, close combat attack 5%, or do we want 200 more health? This is good against poison. Life recovery from corruption. Oh fuck! I need to get spirit to 11. That's the
the recovery.
Yeah.
Thing? Okay. Then yeah.
If he just starts healing, free healing is. Yeah, so I need to start raising up spirit.
Right.
Spirit's the goal, and then equip that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I doubt we're gonna beat the mission,
Probably not.
but and then I want to grind.
Do you want to do another short mission?
We can try this
A little
one,
sub one.
or I can try this one.
No, but that I'd say on your own time.
It switches out, so I don't know if it's even gonna be there. Like mission level 100. Let's play that one. Oh, we need to go to the Defiled Castle first. Yeah, Finders Keeper. Let's try to get this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go examine her prostate.
Yeah. We're that old.
We technically are.
Yes, I know. I just wish every girl would stop telling me that. I don't want them to stick their finger up my butt.
I'm just not imagining older women. Imagining you at the park with little girls. Hey, little girl, you're old! Stop telling me! You turtle kappa bullshit. Get back here.
Oh, we ran into another area. I didn't even realize. And he's gone.
Yeah.
I don't know if he disappears though. Nope. There we go. There. Okay, good.
I know, everyone fucking died.
Beaten to death by one-eyed honey. Beaten to death by one-eyed honey. Died to a cap. No. That is the whole mission, is to fight the Kappa.
Yeah. Thank God we have the fucking sword that does a ton of damage, because this would take forever otherwise.
Yeah. Okay.
Funny, do you want to end early, give Unmet a little extra time in case we finish
No,
it?
I'm gonna do that mission again.
Oh.
Because that might be worth a lot of experience. Just to, might be my grinding session. I need to clean my TV. It looks like. Now prostrate. Oh! We did it again, we get a guardian spirit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, it's a different one. It led to a different one.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Don't have enough to... And there's submissions, so even if we don't complete it, and I complete it on the own, it's not like we're getting...
Yeah, we're not losing out on...
the story that we have to show everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's blocked off that way. Good. Okay, so it's only like the upper levels.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bats, like right away.
The whole mission's Bass constantly trying to knock you off.
This guy. He summons guys to attack you. Ow. Ow.
Ooh!
Wasn't expecting that combo.
No. Ooh, so sad. You such a silly white boy. Get out of here.
Okay, and he's gone.
Also, I never use that fucking ability of the... Apparently, there's another ability of the spirit that actually launches them out. It's an attack.
Oh. Okay.
More? I don't know how to do it.
Right.
Oh, but I do get this move.
Ooh.
And I think I have another one? Oh, I have to switch stances, I think.
Hmm.
There's one where I like stab into the ground and then like kick the sword up to do damage.
Hmm.
I might actually have to block before
Okay.
it. Wasn't listening for the bats. That was risky. Just the fact that you fly up a little bit.
Yeah. Just to complete the animation.
Love that they hang.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. Damn it, I'm not hitting him in the head?
I can't imagine you weren't. That was pretty dead on.
Oh fuck, I wasn't on the right. I dodged that first attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see. Where did that come from? That might be a bit of... Okay. I already see the purple, so... I got scared of my own shadow. Oh, fuck yeah. You'll auto summon him.
Okay. Loser!
Bitch!
Oh.
Just barely. Spirit, right? We're going to 11 in
Yes.
spirits, that way we can equip the other guy.
Yeah.
I think I'm wrong. It's not the recovery, it's when I get experience. Experience is the Amarada.
That's
Oh, there's the
good.
guy.
Oh,
Yeah, so he summons these things
yeah.
that shoot fire and also fucking get you.
Yeah.
But because I hit them, my sword is now fire. You can see on the little wheel the fire running out.
Right. Okay.
There's a lot of neat things that the game actually
Yeah.
does. What did you die to? Skeleton Warrior? That's... Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, and they blocked me in. And because he was around the corner, I couldn't target him. There's the skeleton warrior that people are dying to.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yep.
Anymore. Yeah, I thought there was archers.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. Archer shot. Woohoo! Fuck, I hate that. I was trying to target him,
Right.
but because he's slightly around the corner,
Yeah, untargeted.
it
Made you look forward.
I was running this way, so
Yeah.
it's the reset the cameras button as well. Okay.
Yes.
They're all. Oh, I thought they were all already open. Good, an elixir. Yeah, I see why people died here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, next way.
Oh, you do no damage though, so I don't really care. Oh, because I need the boss room key. Summoner here. Fuck, I hate these guys so much.
Another skeleton warrior.
And I'm targeting this guy.
Oh god.
Oh, are all of these guys gonna fucking be reincarnated? They're getting the stuff around them.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate these guys so much. They just walk into you and you...
Mm-hmm.
Fucking stop targeting him. Also, fucking... Fuck off! I'm going. I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking asshole.
Yep.
He was out of stamina, so he did that. Look at this kid. And I don't want to go too far up because I
Yeah,
think there's another guy going to be summoned.
Yep.
Woo! Oh,
There we
I
go.
fucking did a move. It's here. Flash forward. Okay, you're
He's not that bad.
You're a bitch. Oh. I think that the guy playing music actually is the one that raises these guys.
Yeah.
I need to find that guy playing music, or these guys are going to keep getting raised up. He might be in the boss room. That's what might be the goal, is to
Right,
fight
is
him.
to go kill him.
Ooh, he's got armor.
Yes, you do. you. Thought there was one, but whatever. Didn't fuck him up. Mission complete!
Completed!
There we go. Now we're on. Good on time.
Yeah, okay. You completed a mission. Oh, and it actually gave us...
Some story bits.
Oh, because we're getting a... spirit thing.
Okay.
Oh, the Nobunaga.
Nobunaga, the guy that had that black guy samurai that they made a game about.
I'm just so glad Japan's like, fuck you.
Yes. Very good.
Also, I'm sure you've seen the clip of them comparing the dialogue changes, or the dialogue from one of the earlier games to the newest game.
No, I didn't.
So it's actually, I think it's, not Ezio, but, yeah, I think it is, it's Ezio, and he's like,
Right.
oh, my family, and like, he gives this passionate speech. And then it switches to the new, the shadows
yeah.
of, your the lemon is so delicious. And it's like, whoa, that's an actual thing that's in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's like just a side vendor, but it's voiced like that.
Right.
And it's like, oh no. Anyways, the end of that racism. Fucking the French.
Yeah, god damn it, France. Stop being based. Anyway, we'll be back in a bit with Unmetal.